I'm Barry Clifton. I served in the U.S. Air Force.
My name is Dan Hill. I'm retired E6 from the United States Air Force.
My name is Don Bonyak. I was United States Army.
Thomas Mundell, United States Army.
My name is Jason Fitz. I retired from the United States Air Force after 30 years.
My name is, I'm Sergeant Ronald David Portis Jr. Served with the United States Marine Corps from 1984 to 1994.
Hi, I'm Maria Palazzola. I'm the president and the co-founder of the Palazzola Foundation and our project, Forces on the Fairways. I come from a family of veterans. My father served in World War II in the Army in the Battle of the Bulge. My grandfather served in the Army in World War I.
You know, after you spend a lifetime serving in the military, it's a challenge to readjust and to get back to what the rest of us consider a normal day of life, you know.
I think one of the most understated things is we've identified as a soldier, sailor, Marine, airman for X amount of years. Your name is sergeant, chief, corporal, major, whatever, and for many of us, you had a first name and a earned title. It's like being a doctor, and then they say you can't call him a doctor anymore.
I had gotten depressed and almost not talking to anybody.
My two nephews served in the Marines in Iraq and Afghanistan. We lost my nephew to suicide, and that was the impetus to get me motivated. I had always wanted to do something in golf to help veterans, and my sister, who spent her life volunteering for several organizations, jumped on board with me.
As my kids were growing up, I spent a lot of time in my basement in the dark. Didn't want to do nothing, didn't want to get out the house.
I hate to use the word terror, but I really feel that's what's in your mind sometimes when it's difficult for you to set things to the side that you've been involved in the military.
I've seen bad days. I don't want to see those days again.
Part of our vision and why we started the foundation was so that our veterans feel respected and supported when they come out of service and have ample opportunities to re-engage in an active and normal lifestyle.
I want to be able to function in society where I'm not always upset, mad at people.
Anything that you can prove to yourself that you can be better at when you think you're down and at your lowest point in life, anything that might help you up is the beginning of a new life, and that's what we need.
If you want to help that combat vet not be totally broken and in pieces, let's try to find a way to heal that mind, body, and soul. And this is one way. Golf is the best way I've seen to take care of that problem. And the Palazzola Foundation has been doing a great job with assisting veterans in that journey. Our
mission is to heal the body, mind, and spirit of our veterans through golf.
It gives so many vets an opportunity to release a lot of their tensions. They have a good time with each other, get some of their frustrations out.
I have a group of people that's standing behind me saying, let's heal you.
Golf naturally has a healing component, but when it comes to people who have PTSD and have been through stressful situations, I really feel it's one of the best ways to get them out of their own head, get them out of their house, give them community and bonding with people who have been through the same experiences, and fresh air, exercise.
What has helped me tremendously with Forces on the Fairway is mentally I can relax. You know, there's no pressure, and I love it. The guys are fantastic.
You know, even if it's just walking 9 holes on a Tuesday afternoon down at Aberdeen, I mean, guys can vent. They can, talk about what they love, what's really interesting to them, It's fabulous. You can't beat it.
I don't tell any of my stories at home, right? But you can tell some of those stories around this group, folks. This is a group that'll listen and understand where you're coming from, right?
We are super proud of the success we've had, particularly with our golf league, which has grown to 8 locations. It's serving over 200 veterans year-round.
The league and the golf is excellent. It's a great way for the guys to stay connected to each other.
Met some great people, really supportive, brought me out of my shell.
I can't thank them enough. I cannot thank the foundation enough for what they've given me, let alone a shirt every year.
We have merged with the Jefferson Barracks Food Pantry to keep that food pantry in operation to help active military as well as veterans and their families. And we do support local veterans associations at local colleges. We have also partnered with the PGA Hope program to offer clinics for veterans, whether they're just getting into the game to learn the game or they need to tune up their game, which is going to obviously bring them a little bit more joy on the course.
It's helped me just get all the friendships that I've made with other vets, and the opportunity I've had to talk them down, to heal, just to listen to them and let them vent everything that's gone through with their lives.
I've had veterans come up to me and shake my hand at the end of the year banquet with tears in their eyes and say, thank you, you know, your foundation saved my life. And, you know, of course I tear up.
And I just thank them because they're enhancing the quality of life of every single person that takes advantage of this program, for sure. There's no question in my mind.
And it's just amazing what the game of golf and what people who love the sport and love our veterans can do when they come together. And if you would like to help, we're always looking for sponsorships, donations, committee members, and volunteers.
If you have the time, if your life allows it, you know, get involved.
It's opportunity to invest in really the mental and physical health of veterans, and it allows us to spiritually connect with each other.
I can really appreciate the difficulty that they have and what they have to go through to get all this done.
You could reach out to us on our website, on our contact form, or you can simply send me an email at info@thepalazzolafoundation.org.
Any contribution made, whether it's monetary or in terms of time, whatever, it doesn't matter. It's all going to a good cause.
People occasionally ask me if they think our money is really well spent on golf, and is this really working? And I just tell them, hey, you've got to come out to the league, you've got to talk to these veterans and see the impact that it's having.
It has been a pleasure to meet all these people. I've met a couple of the people who've come out to some of the events.
Thank you. Keep it up. You know, I think what you're doing is a great thing, and I'm very appreciative of it myself, for sure. I know these guys are too.
I'm really proud of where the foundation is after 6 years, and I couldn't be more thankful to our sponsors and our donations and the people that helped us get here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you ever so much.
Hey guys, I really appreciate everything you do for us.
Thank you. Thank you very much. You're doing a wonderful job, and just keep up the good work.
Our board and our committees, we are, you know, going ahead full steam, and can't wait to see the leagues and the clinics grow, not only throughout the St. Louis area, but throughout the state and into other states. And I'm just really excited to see where we're going to be in another 6 years.
Hey, thanks to the Palazzola Foundation for helping me and the rest of these jokers do what we know we can do, keep functioning in society. Thank you.
If you look at the faces of the veterans that come out that door, and after they've come to an event like this, or any of the events that you all have, you're a completely different person.
On a personal note, I would like to thank not only the Palo Zola men who served in the armed forces, but all of the brave men and women that have volunteered and served to protect this great country.
We veterans appreciate it to the utmost.
This is a huge boon to help folks transition into the real world again.
This keeps me to the point where I'm happy. I can walk around with a smile on my face. I stay out my basement.
It really changed my life. It really has. It's been remarkable. I really appreciate it. I can't say enough.
It's the most fantastic blessing that I've had in my life.